Angular 12 version was released in 12 May 2021. An improvement in performance to compatibility with Webpack 5 has been improved. Material update for Angular shapes, providing enhanced testing assistant. Stick mode is the default setting. The scrolling of the scrolling of the router has been improved. Front of inline is done automatically. Enhancement to the Angular languages services. Updated TypeScript 4.2 support version. The handling of error has been improved. Support for Internet Explorer 11 is being passed out, providing protector for Angular apps testing. Stylish improvement. Angular version 13 was released in 3 November 2021. This version updated TypeScript 4.4 supported. View update TypeScript 4. View engine is no longer support. It's removed. Improved Node.js support. Angular CLI improved. Validation improvements. IE11 is no longer support. It's removed. This version changes done in the Angular package format. APF framework modification and dependent update the flow. Testbed configuration for Angular testing utilities. Validation errors messaging is no longer supported, so remove this version. Adobe font introduced in this version. Localization has been improved. Enable automatic auto completion. Angular version 14 was released in uh, 2 June 2022. This version standalone component for make Angular apps easier, providing typed form have made it easier to obtain attributes in Angular form. Improved page title accessibility, developer diagnostic was included to protect from general errors. Built-in improvement bind to protect component members. Angular CLI for developed and maintained the Angular apps. Angular 15 version released in 16 November 2022. This version's stable standalone API provide for make Angular apps introduced a new directive composition API. Added some features to image directive. Provide functional router concept. HTTP with provide HTTP client optional provided. Language service provided extensive editing ability for Angular templates, improved stack track, improved ES build support. Angular 16 version was released in 3 May in 2023. Introduce a new uh, reactivity model structure. Introduce a new uh, richer colored signals. Introduce required component inputs. NGCC or Angular compatibility compiler remove it, compiler remove in this version. Server side rendering and hydration. Bind router param into component inputs directly. Introduction of uh, destroy ref in life cycle. Improved styles. Angular 17 version was released in 8 November 2023. This version includes some new features. Angular 17 needs Node.js version 18.13 or a new version. It will run TypeScript 5.2 supported. Reduce a new website Angular. This website name Angular.dev. New syntax for control flow in templates. Automatic migration to built-in control flow. The February view and Angular version 17 represented significant step forward from version 16 with a focus on enhanced developer experience and improved performance. Angular 17 fully integrated Signal into the framework. Enhanced signal with features click features click reactive inputs and directive usage the template, making them a core part of Angular reactive model. Server side rendering and hydration enhanced hydration with full hydration improvement, resulting in faster and more efficient rendering. Improved debugging tools for optimizing the hydration process, version of 17. Routing introduced component first routing, allowing developers to define router directly within components, simplify the routing process. Angular 17 introduced a new built-in control, replacing the use of the structural directive like ng if, ng for, and ng switch. This brings a more streamlined and performant way to handle templating logic. Angular 17 was further optimized the build process, lever- levering is built for even faster build and smaller bundle size, improved to the Angular CLI. Angular 18 version released in uh, 2022 May in 2024. Key difference between Angular 17 and 18. Angular 18 built upon the advancement of Angular 17, focusing on refinement, stabilization, and further performance enhancement. Angular 18 include further optimization to the IVY compiler, resulting in faster start times and smaller bundle size. Improvement in build performance, particularly for large scale application. Update to the Forms API provide greater flexibility and enhanced validation features. Angular 18 refines server-side rendering with optimization for better performance and integration, including improved pre-rendering and faster service-side hydration. Established of features introduced in Angular 17 such as building control flow and differable view and reached stable status in Angular 18. Material 3 has reached stable status within Angular material. This is all about Angular version 18. Angular version 19 was released on November 19, 2024. Difference between Angular 18 and 19. Angular 19 continue to build upon the improvement of previous version within a strong focus on developer experience and performance. Standalone components by default. A significant shift is Angular 19 is that directive components and pipes are now standalone by default. This simplifies application architecture and reduces the need for ng model. Angular 19 includes further optimization and aimed at enhancing application performance, contributing to faster load time and improved routing efficiency. Angular 19 will build upon the features introduced in Angular 18, solidifying them and ensuring greater stability. Angular 19 pushes forward the trend of simplifying Angular development within standalone component, playing a central role. It also continue the focus on performance that has been hallmark of recent Angular releases. This is all about Angular version. Thank you.